like specifically with the shells on, because I thought, like, I love pistachios. They're my favorite nut to eat, and I thought that the sound of eating them might be relaxing, along with some whispering. I know that today's setup is a bit different. I'm sorry, I've got a lot of clothes hung up, so just ignore that. It's a bit messy. We're at my desk. But yeah, and I've also they had a deal if you bought 2 packets. So I also got some almonds, specifically tamari almonds, which are really good if you have not tried these before. They're really nice and crunchy. And I also got some strawberry crisps. I only curled the front pieces of my hair, so it looks a bit weird because the rest of my hair is like falling forward. So just ignore that. Oh, also, I'm bare nailed today, which I normally like having nails on for videos and in general. I feel like having nails on gives me another level of like confidence in a way. I don't know why. But I don't have any on right now. I haven't worn any for a little while. Because with my job it is a bit hard having fake nails on with my job. Anyway, let's get started with the pistachio nuts, because that's probably what I'm going to put in the title. Okay, lid is off. You can see that I've already eaten some because I got hungry. Oh, I love pistachios. These are roasted and salted. I know it's healthier, it's better to have the non-salted ones, but I really like them salted. Oh, I wanted to light a candle. Can you hear that? Because, I don't know, I feel like having a candle lit just makes the vibe a bit more relaxing. So yeah, first pistachio nut. It feels weird trying to tap with short nails, but now, if anybody else watching likes eating pistachio nuts with the shell, you know that they can be a bit messy. They actually have like, I don't know what this is, but some of them have like little bits of like skin. I don't know a better word to describe it, but that sometimes flakes off. But yeah, oh, I love pistachio nuts. Apparently eating too many is bad for you. I guess that's the same with all nuts. Some of them come already out of the shell. Some of the shells are really closed up, Like this one, you can see there's a really fine line. And some of them are more open. So, sorry, I'm just talking about pistachio nuts. I don't know what to talk about. I guess if anyone is watching this and they've been watching my videos for a little while, then they probably know that I had a break between, like, basically since the beginning of the year till like a week ago, a couple weeks ago. I'm honestly not sure when this will be uploaded, so timeline's a little fuzzy, but yeah, I guess I can talk about that in a little more detail. I kind of like vaguely mentioned it in the other videos I've already uploaded since my break, but I guess I can go into it a little bit more now. Oh, that one didn't have anything in it. Sorry, my hair looks so silly because some of the hairs, some strands are like really curled and then some just are not. But I actually had work tonight. I'm filming this at night. I had work tonight. And for my work, my hair has to be tied up. So it didn't look that cute when I got home. So I thought I'd curl a few pieces, but looks a bit silly. Anyway, basically, my laptop had some issues. I had some issues with the display of my laptop. And oh my god, sorry. This whole video I'm just gonna be like flicking my hair back. But yeah, my laptop screen was like kind of broken. It had like a little crack in it. And then after like a little while, the screen just went completely black. There was nothing wrong with the base, like the touch bar. I'm lucky enough to have a laptop with a touch bar, which is still crazy that that's a thing. But like I could tell that it was only a problem with the screen because the touch bar was still working. So I went to the Apple Store to get it fixed, and then they said, yeah, we can get it fixed, but it's going to cost $1,000. And I was like, oh, no way in hell. So I was a bit confused because I thought I had Apple Care on my laptop. But then the man from the Genius Bar told me that my Apple Care actually expired like a couple weeks before I came in, which was really unfortunate. So then I had, like, there was no way I wasn't just gonna settle on $1,000. So, I looked around and found another place with really good reviews and stuff. And they did it for a lot cheaper. But, the downside to it being so cheap was that it took a lot longer than it would have if I did it with Apple. But, as much as I love my laptop, and, I use it for uni and stuff, I was like, I'd rather not have it for longer and pay less, you know. Can you hear crickets? There are crickets right outside. But yeah, anyway. So finally, I got it back after months of waiting. And I don't own a TV, so any like TV or YouTube that I want to watch, I always watch it on my laptop. So for like 2 months, I watched everything, Netflix, YouTube, everything on my phone, which is such a small screen. Obviously, I'm so lucky to have either one, but like having both a computer and a phone. Oh. I'm obviously really grateful. First world problems. I had to watch TV on my phone. Oh my god. Because my laptop was broken. I sound really silly, but anyway, I thought I'd tell you why I was gone so long, and then what I didn't realize, because I'm an idiot, was that I could still film videos and record with the microphone without my laptop. That took me a while, and I didn't even realize until like right before I got my laptop back. See, what I used to do is I record all my videos on my phone. But the audio from the microphone, I record onto my laptop. And I didn't really think of any other way of doing it until I realized that if I buy the right adapter, I can record audio while filming both on my phone, which actually would have been great to know. Those 2 months where I wasn't filming anything and wasn't uploading, and I was really missing filming. That would have been great to know, but it's also great because it makes editing my videos a bit easier, because the audio and the visuals is in one file, whereas what I used to do was compress the video and the audio into one thing and then edit it. Sorry, kind of over explaining it, but anyway, so now I'm recording the video and the sound both on my phone with a new adapter that I bought, which is really good. I'm still, even like not filming for like 2 months, oh my god, what am I saying? Sorry. I feel like after a while of filming, you get used to looking at the camera and not the viewfinder. Well, if someone records a video with their camera, they normally have like a separate screen that they can look at what they're filming while filming it. You may catch some YouTubers like looking off the screen when they're filming, and that's them looking at themselves in the viewfinder. And after not filming for a while, I keep catching myself looking in my phone. I look at like myself as opposed to looking at you guys, aka the camera, which is right here, as opposed to right now I'm looking at myself. Anyway, it's not like a narcissism thing, it's just your eyes are drawn to the camera, to the screen and not the camera. I don't know. That may sound silly, but okay. I'll have some tamari roasted almonds. You can still hear the crickets. We've got tamari almonds, which again, if you have not tried, if you like regular roasted and salted almonds, you should try tamari almonds, or almond tamari. Roasted with soy sauce is pretty much what that means. These are a lot more crunchy than the pistachios. These are really good. Sorry. My go-to poke bowl order has slivered tamari almonds in the poke bowl. So good. Adds a nice crunch to the bowl. Actually, this is a chit chat video. I guess I can tell you my poke bowl order. Specifically, the place I go to is called Fishbowl. I believe it's only in Australia, but I get chicken, free-range chicken, as my protein, with kale. And normally I wouldn't pick kale because honestly I don't really like kale, but it's so good in this I could call it a salad, but it's a bowl. Kale is the main lettuce with coriander, or what's coriander called in America? Cilantro. In Australia we call cilantro coriander. It might be other countries that call it coriander as well, I'm not sure. But yeah, coriander, cucumber, shallots, or shallots, whatever you want to call, nori, or sliced up seaweed. As my base I have brown rice, or white rice, I don't really care, with tamari almonds, wasabi peas, and as my dressing I have roasted sesame dressing, like the QP roasted sesame. wasabi peas adds a nice crunch to it. Oh, I dropped one. So good. I think I kind of want to try these strawberry crisps by Frisp. I saw these in the shop when I was looking for my pistachios, and I thought I kind of want these, and I feel like they could create a nice crunchy sound. There's not a lot in there. There's like a handful. That's alright. This was like $3 for that. I don't mind, I'm not fussy. It's for the video. It's for a video. So they're freeze-dried, 100% natural, pure goodness, and only 55 calories per serve. Our strawberry chips are tantalizingly light with a crispy texture. No preservatives, cholesterol or oil, just natural yummy fruit fiber. Wow, yummy. Okay. Did I give you a good look? I don't know. Okay. Okay, ready? They're good. After having the salty nuts, this is nice. Not too sweet or anything. I mean, it's just a freeze-dried strawberry. Oh, you know what trend I thought about, maybe talking about some of the videos I want to film coming up. And I really want to film that TikTok trend of the roll-ups with ice cream inside. They look so good, and the crunch, if you haven't seen it. So basically, you get a fruit roll-up and lay it out. I think you can stretch it a bit if you want, and then you get a dollop, a spoonful of ice cream. Some Australians are using Whispers, which is an Australian ice cream thing. But yeah, you get a scoop of ice cream, put it in the middle of the fruit roll-up, wrap the ice cream in the fruit roll-up, and then some people put it in the freezer for a bit, some people just wait a little while, and basically the fruit roll-up becomes hard, almost crunchy a little bit, and it just looks really cool, and I really want to try it. I want to try it anyway, but I thought, why not try it for a video? Because the sound is really satisfying. So I want to film that ASAP. When I started my channel, I didn't actually plan on doing eating videos. That wasn't I could do a few if I wanted to, I guess, but I didn't realize it would become it's not, all I do, obviously. I do a lot of normal ASMR, but I just love filming the eating videos because I love food. And funnily enough, the eating videos tend do really well from what I've seen, at least the ones that I upload. So you guys seem to like them, and if you like them and I like filming them, it'd be stupid not to continue making eating videos. So yeah, let me know if there's something in particular you want me to eat. Obviously nothing like gross. But yeah, let me know. I'll have another almond. What else am I planning on filming? I have like a list of videos that I want to film. But obviously I'm not gonna like read them all out, that would like spoil it, you know. But I definitely want to film that fruit roll-up video. Oh, Easter's coming up shortly, and I want to film some Easter videos because, yeah, I just think Easter's really cute. Love Easter. I mean, I'm not to get into like, you know, religion, but I mean, I'm talking about Easter. But I'm not religious, but when I make my like Christmas videos or like Easter videos, I don't want that to come across as like, I don't know. Yeah. Obviously, a lot of people do not celebrate Easter, and I don't really celebrate Easter. It's honestly I just really like the theme of like bunnies and eggs and chicken and like pastel colors and stuff. So it's not that deep at all. Like I'm not trying to force like any religious celebrations or anything on you guys at all. It's really just an excuse to come up with some cool video ideas, honestly. But yeah, anybody is welcome here. Well, not anybody, like, you know, mostly, pretty much everybody. You are welcome on this channel. Sorry, that's not very relaxing, but yeah, you are welcome here. No matter who you are, where you come from, what you believe in. I just want to create, like most ASMR artists, ASMR creators, I just want to create a nice space for people to be able to relax and, you know, not worry about anything for the time being, and yeah. I could literally just do this for hours, but I feel like these videos don't, I don't know if people like them. I really like chit chat videos. Sorry, I'm trying to get a pistachio. I really like chit chat, like ramble videos, but I'm not sure if you guys do. I'm not sure if like the average like ASMR viewer likes them, but or please let me know. Yeah. Because I feel like sometimes it's good to just chat. I mean, I'm not really talking. I'm talking to you guys, but you know what I mean. Like, if we're being real, I'm sitting here talking to a camera, obviously with the knowledge that someone's gonna watch this, but it is still nice to sit down and kind of just talk. I'm a very talkative person, honestly. I feel like sometimes it's hard to actually get to know YouTubers, or I don't consider myself a YouTuber, but sometimes with like people that make ASMR, it's hard to like fully get to know them. So I don't know. You may not know a lot about me. But one thing, I'm very talkative. Anyway, I'd love to stay and chat. But honestly, I've got to go to bed. And I don't want this video to be like too long. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoy it. Again, sorry about the setup. I know it's different to normal, but I'm kind of trying to play around with some different filming locations. Like my last video, I think it'll be my last video. My 100th video. I actually filmed that on my bed, which was really cool, and actually it was really fun, even though it took a while and it was hard to film. It was really fun, and it's pretty exciting. So this should be, I'm pretty sure this will be my 100 and my 100 and my 101st. Oh my god. I might be really, really stupid. But what do you call, so if my last video was my 100th video, this is my 101st video. That doesn't sound right. My 101st. My 101th is not right. But if it was like 121 videos, it'd be my 121st video. That sounds right. But for some reason, 101st sounds weird. Am I going crazy? That might be really, I don't know. Please let me know if anyone's watching. Because a lot of people who actually watch my videos, the majority don't actually make it to like this far in the video. So if anyone's watching and is bothered to comment, please reassure me that I'm not crazy. Or please tell me how you're supposed to say 101st. 100. You know what I mean. You know what I mean. Anyway, sorry, I keep rambling. I love you guys. I love you all so much.